Jacobs Foundation wants to give excellent scholars the possibility and a platform for an exchange of knowledge on a specific topic, which we consider relevant in our striving for improving what we call productive youth development.
There is a common interest in developmental processes and a common set of tools. And with these tools, I think it's possible to integrate the evidence in a way that I haven't seen done so much in the child development area. So I really want to emphasize that what we're doing is complementary. But it does allow us to put the context into the larger question of policy trade-offs. There's a project that Yo-Yo Ma has called the Silk Road Project. The thing about the Silk Road was that different civilizations met, and that's what gave rise to such rich commerce and trade and ideas between Europe and Asia back centuries ago with Marco Polo and others along that road. Something like this. This is kind of the Jacobs Foundation version of the Silk Road Project. You're bringing together different civilizations, and they're talking to each other, trading ideas, and I think it's going to strengthen all the fields that are represented here.
Ich denke, was toll an der Konferenz ist, dass wir auf der einen Seite Grundlagenforscher haben, auf der anderen Seite Leute, die in der Anwendung arbeiten, Interventionsstudien, dass wir die zusammenbringen in einer Konferenz.
I think the conference has been great. I think the speakers have been fantastic. I think their presentations have been really very, very clear and clear to the two, you could say the two sides, that is the applied clinical people and the basic researchers. So I think headway could be made in bringing these together in the service of promoting youth, which is why we're here.
The investment in the future is the investment in the next generation, and as a consequence, more and intensive work like the Jacobs Foundation does in sponsoring conferences and the dissemination of information about child development is incredibly valuable.
As researchers, we're so often thinking about the smaller questions, I mean, your own research program, and not necessarily about the broader implications of that. So here we get new ideas about the practical implications of the work, and then are getting to speak with people and to learn from people who are able to help us to bring the research to the public and to education.
An experience like this really helps to foster scientific progress. I would expect that a number of us would come out of this with new collaborations, new ideas that we would take back to our own laboratories.
Ziel ist, dass diese Wissenschaftler ihre Forschungsergebnisse und auch die Konsequenzen für die Gesellschaft diskutieren. Dass das Ganze Verbreitung findet, haben wir auch sichergestellt, denn wir veröffentlichen die Ergebnisse jedes Jahr in der Jacobs Foundation Series on Adolescence bei dem führenden amerikanischen Universitätsveröffentlicher Cambridge University Press.
First, we go for the very best science. Second, we try to represent not one perspective, but multiple perspectives on a common task, even so we can then think about what are the frontiers of science, not what has been done, which is looking in our rearview mirror, but challenging us to go forward and think through what is the next frontier. And by bringing people together who are on the cutting edge themselves, but also to challenge each other is very productive because you see science in the making.
So the Marbach conference, I think, is a great success, and I think it will. If these conferences are held on a regular basis, exchanging ideas across different fields, you're going to find a tremendous growth and exchange of ideas, which I think can only contribute to every field that's represented here at the conference.
Was an der Plattform wirklich herausragend ist, dass wir die führenden Wissenschaftler ihre Forschungsergebnisse diskutieren lassen, aber eben auch im Beisein von Praktikern. Und dadurch wird sichergestellt, dass die Wissenschaftler auch über die gesellschaftlichen Implikationen ihrer Forschungsergebnisse sich Gedanken machen.